Eagles at home tomorrow night. Your 1 o'clock Sunday begins with 76ers basketball. A guy who probably could have played tight end in the NFL, LeBron James, is here this afternoon. And for the second time this month, he'll be meeting up with a rookie, Joel Embiid, and the 76ers. It will be a Sunday matinee of NBA basketball, and it's all right here on CSN. The world champion Cavaliers are here to take on the Sixers. Courtesy of Face Cake, and the starters courtesy of your Delaware Valley Honda dealers. For Tyronn Lue and Cleveland, LeBron James along with Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith, and Kyrie Irving. Brett Brown sending out Robert Covington, Ersan Ilyasova, Joel Embiid with Gerald Henderson and Jared Bayless, a late scratch Sergio Rodriguez starting in his place. 20 and 21 threes. The 21 threes, the franchise record, and the first team in NBA history to hit for at least 20 threes in consecutive games as we're running this afternoon from Wells Fargo Center. Both going up to snuff Tristan Thompson. Rodriguez, it is for three.
Great find, and that was a result of Ersan running so hard.
Games with left wrist problems, came off the bench for two, then started the last game. And now the wrist bothering him to the point where Rodriguez has to start. Joel Embiid is saying absolutely nothing in the lineup, and he is still capped at 24 minutes. Look at him run here off their defense. Ersan Ilyasova in transition. Cavaliers still without a point. There's the plunging Love right into Covington.
He was in a circle.
Blocking foul, yet, and that'll be a second personal foul.
He was definitely there in time, but he was in that circle, and that's a no-brainer for the officials.
We have a timeout on the floor.
Take a look at it one more time from the baseline. He goes past Ersan. Robert clearly both heels a good couple of inches outside of that semicircle.
I would have to say, with the benefit of replay.
Spent the summer, did Love. Like you see, there it is. He got like a little cut above his forehead. Joel active on both ends of the floor, both boards.
And remember, Embiid was a perfect 4 for 4 from beyond.
Almost 4 minutes in this ballgame, only 2 points. Very unlike them.
Sergio Rodriguez floating home two. Here come the Cavaliers, 0 for 14 from the floor. LeBron James finally solves that mystery for their first turnover.
That's a good shot.
Gerald Henderson.
Tristan Thompson on him, said, why don't I just square up? Knock that down. Thompson gave him space.
Boy, once he had daylight.
Exactly. You don't get paid when you're the guy getting dunked on in the poster.
It's like Brett Brown said before the game, is Jahlil Okafor is able to put it back.
Go to work. No double team coming.
Bully ball against Tristan Thompson. Okafor.
That little pause where he looks over his left shoulder to see where the defense is coming from, recognizing none's coming, then he makes his move.
That's Duke versus Duke there. Kyrie Irving against Jahlil Okafor. Off on the right foot. He's been struggling with a shot the last few games.
And sometimes, again, we'll reiterate it, a layup or a free throw helps.
And you notice LeBron James, he's got a scoring head on.
Nobody in the post right now. Thompson doing a really good job of pushing Ja out.
Nick Stauskas among the NBA leaders in three-point percentage. Joel Embiid, who has not played enough to qualify for the leaders. Stauskas averaging just over 10 off the bench. Very good from beyond the arc. Jahlil Okafor.
Championship, you yacht with Chris Paul off the coast of Mallorca for a good part of the summer.
15-year veteran out of Duke. And also number 14, DeAndre Liggins, fourth-year player out of Kentucky for the first time. Love, Kyrie Irving, Channing Frye, all at 40% or better. As
a fake trap is when you fake like you're going to double team him, but you stick to your man. His zone, much more comfortable out there and embraces his role.
Embiid and root to the hoop. You can count it, and a foul. Richard Jefferson dared to get into the way of the 7'2", 275-pound Joel Embiid. And right now Jefferson and Embiid are having some words. I can only imagine that maybe Embiid had something to say after the collision.
Well, yeah. I mean, no, the play went as it went, and I'm not sure if Jefferson has any beef with the way the play went down.
Ollie Sullivan, Hala Abdelnaby, Mark Zimo, your lineup here on CSN. Hollis Thompson continues to be like Dunleavy Jr., Kevin Love, and this guy, LeBron James. Jefferson missing the three. Jefferson has that miss and puts it back for two. Jefferson.
Not a lot of movement on that offensive exchange. Ball basically got stuck on one side of the court.
Nice look for Mike Dunleavy. TJ McConnell. Kevin Love, their leading rebounder on the season. I think that was an outlet pass. I think he is known for those outlet passes. You want to shoot from there.
It almost went in. He's got that vision.
Dario Saric. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith are starting backcourt reunited as Irving hits the long deuce. Saric, it is for three. Off the floor, it's McConnell, but the Sixers have to chuck it up. Covington got it done. Ball's hot right now. Saric drilling it.
Get the production 11 of 14, 8 of 10 from beyond the arc. Kind of sick and efficient all at the same time.
McConnell still at the controls for the Sixers. Covington. Joel Embiid back in your picture. One more for a Henderson three. Boy, you talk about patience and love as Embiid comes down with another rebound, a sixth. It's a Covington three. You can count it for Robert Covington up to the paint. LeBron James hits the three, and
Boy, and Tristan Thompson just body blocked Joel Embiid out. Wasn't even trying to go for the ball.
Love thinking about the double, does so off the dribble. Ilyasova scooting by LeBron James.
Able to get there before the two defenders converge, split him and got all the way to the glass.
Tristan Thompson played 11 minutes so far, capped at 24. Jahlil Okafor for him. It'll be a Love three. Compliments 40% or better. Regular players, that is, not guys who are 1 for 2, that sort of thing. As Henderson is fouled on the drive, and he'll get one more at the line.
It's the 8th offensive rebound for the Cavaliers, but they haven't really turned into much damage.
Jahlil Okafor. 2 minutes. Okafor got it done. Right here on CSN. Wow! LeBron James, after the missed foul shot, putting it back.
And the expectation levels were at times unfair, but he's lived up to them all.
He ends a 6-0 spurt by the Cavaliers. Nick Stauskas having to deal with LeBron James. All the best to him, and a foul. One more at the line.